I swear I'll be giving y'all my life in these verses. I can't really make none of this shit up. This is my life as I know it. All factuals. I ain't got no time to sit down and lie to you. I just be jotting down my life. Netflix and chill. Baby braiding up my hair. I thought I told you that my game Frigidaire. Just tryna make sure you're aware. It's a whole lot of money to be made everywhere, and it's solely up to you if you gon' get it how you live it. Hennessy Code, that's factuals. My young thing got potential, let me package you. If you know, then you know I can mold you, baby. Put your listening ears on, don't be talking crazy. I ain't nothing like you used to. Coolin', I'm staying away from all that stupid shit too. Gotta get the bag, maneuvering in silence, life's good. Why would I wake up choosing violence? Damn shame they don't wanna see you happy on this side of gallons, getting brain freezes from some daiquiris. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit. Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? And baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I'm feeling alright now. Shit, I'm feeling alright now. Good. First they seem to love you and then that shit turned to hate. I could really give a fuck cause I wanna just elevate. Get in place in and out of Cali on the weekends, just to get your mind right and stay up out the deep end. Thank you God, I know in favor how my life is going. The ones who fake you kept them from me and it's really showing. Bruce Lee, raw aura, baby, I be glowing. You can't gain me love, I be knowing. If you stand for nothing, then you fall for something. Some bad bitches that you see ain't never worth the cuffing. I remain cooler than the cut, you know what it's up. Riding around on assignment, baby, you know what it's up. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit. Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? Baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'. Yeah, baby, that's the one. Like I said, I need that shit like right now. Like right now. Don't get none of that on my shoes either. I don't give a fuck how much sauce you see. Yeah, you the one. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or residue say. She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't no question that we groovin'. Bitch, I told you once before, it ain't no playing with me. Try it on another nigga who ain't nothing like me. If them hoes still talking, let them hoes talk. Get your money, play the cut, they tryna get caught. It's a price on anything, even pussy. That's why I need a full payment for your cookies. My bottom bitch, she understand she ain't a rookie. She collect my money too and bring it to me. I was blessed with a mouth where I put hands on the floor. Soak up all this game, G, let it sit and get porous. If they hate, let them hate, they gon' hate to the core. Instead of hate and get some paper and don't look for rewards. She stuffing all that killer in a raw cone. My way on chill, cooling in another time zone. Every time I write something, I be mind blown. It makes sense, a nigga gotta set the right tone. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or residue say. She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we groovin'. Yeah, keep it G, that's the way to be. When you moving free, bitch, please better have my money when you come to me. Got it honest, pimpin' in my blood, it ain't hard to see. Driving slow with my seat back, playing sugar free. She know I got a fine taste for some chocolate, but money tastes better gone in my wallet. I catch a nap on the spot, Rasheed Wallace. Then waking up to the grind, being honest. I need my motherfucking ends. I need that right now, love, let's not pretend. Since you are on, baby, put on your friend. Tell her she is worthy of making me ends. Say it ends twice, cause I love the money. Staying away from all the snakes, cause they moving funny. Little bitch, Steph ain't never been a dummy. Say the tears, so I'ma need all my money. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or residue say. She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we groovin'. Yeah. Yo, what is good? OSD Live, back with another live stream. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all's subscription, man. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to y'all, man. We back with another live stream. What's good with y'all, man? Hope you all having a great week. I definitely am. Definitely having a great week. We are back. Okay. That go to, hold on. We back once again. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna adjust the chat. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, we'll keep the chat right there. We're gonna keep the chat right there. Shouts out to Just J. Factuals. Shouts out to Just J. Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. Shouts out to Mika. Factuals. What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. I do a stream health check so I can see what y'all see. I made the chat a little bit bigger so it's legible. Okay, yeah, it looks good. I'll just keep the chat right there. We'll keep the chat off to the side right there. That looks good. That looks real good. Yeah, we back. We back once again. We in the building. Good evening to you. Thank y'all that's in the building, man. A lot of things are unraveling as this journey continues. We see a lot of things unraveling, and that's just with time. Time shows us all. They say time heals all, but it also exposes a lot of things as well. And
Quite frankly, I'm not surprised. You know, when you got discernment, you can see things a mile away. Some people don't really possess that kind of thing. But I guess like the old saying goes, it's better late than never. So, it ain't no knocking it. But, when you're able to see things 1,000 miles away, that's something different. And it's good to see that it's a lot of people aware of what's going on, seeing how things are playing out. Because a lot of times, some people just want to be affiliated or just want to be associated with people because they think that's what everybody else is doing. But you got to be able to have your own mind. You got to stand on your own 10, and you got to understand what your purpose is when you up here online, just online, or it's in reality too. You got to have a purpose for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what's important. You got to have purpose for yourself. You got to find your purpose. Shouts out to I'm Just Reacting TV.
Factuals.
I'm Just Reacting TV in the building. What's going on? Yeah, you got to have some purpose for yourself, man. That's what it come down to. But like I said, I'm glad that the awareness is happening, and people are speaking out and sharing their thoughts about pedal coin 101, and that's what's up. Essentially, that's what I wanted to happen. You of course you have videos out there of people associated with this guy at one point, but like I guess like the term says, it's better late than never. It's better now than never. And that's good. That's good. People have come, are understanding what's going on. Because it's not cool at all being associated with a documented sex offender. Again, I don't know if he's still up there or not. I've heard talks that he is. I heard talks that he's not. But what I do know is he was on that list. And that's a stain that you just can't get rid of on your jacket. That doesn't go away. Y'all see me on different content creators live stream saying just that. This is a rat. And he's doing nothing but what rats do. Expose himself. And he's going to continue to keep talking like he's talking right now. See, now he's bringing live streams back to his main channel instead of the actual other platform he was using when he originally was setting those live streams for that channel. So now he's bringing those live streams on the back to the main channel where they originally started. Same content, same everything. But that's the channel that he was supposed to be using to give information to enlighten people about Bitcoin. To tell people how good it is to be involved in cryptocurrency. But you got live streams and live right now talking about black content creators. And what's crazy is, this guy go on long rants and live streams talking about how he can't stand, black content creators and all this, but continues to subject himself to the community. I never understood why people stay where they don't belong or where they're not wanted. Why do people stay where they're not wanted? That says a lot about the person. And I've said this before about other content creators that's not of the community, but always find themselves in the middle of stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them. And point it out. But like I said, it's good that people are having some sense of urgency and realizing that being associated with a pedophile is not cool. It never will be cool. It will never be cool. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all subscription. Share the live stream, share the channel. Yeah, it's been it's a lot of things have been happening. A lot of things have been happening. A lot of things been going down. And of course, I'm not surprised. He a rat. That's why I put the rat emoji, the rat thumbnail up every time. I put it up every time. Absolutely. Because that's exactly what he is, a rat. And he's going to continue to be just that. As long as he's using his platform for that very reason. Can't help itself. Like, you got a guy that says he's here for the greater good and all this other nonsense and trying to help people. But every time you turn around, he's doing the complete opposite. An agent of chaos, confusion, enjoys adding fuel to the fire. Enjoys it. Wholeheartedly enjoys it. You can, on video, saying that it's therapeutic for him, basically. Because of what goes on in his actual reality, because you can tell how he carries himself online, that he's very insignificant in his reality. Insignificant up here too. But see, up here, he got strangers that actually support that. While you got other people that know better. But he ain't worried about the people that support him. He's worried about the people that know he's a predator. And you're not going to be able to ever have people think otherwise about you. Because not only do they know your dark past, they also listen to how you speak and what you say on these open airways, what you use your platform for. Every time. And I just say keep talking. Because while these other content creators that's in support of you try to make you seem less of the person that you know you are to be, they make themselves look silly. They make themselves look silly every time. Every time. So, y'all see the live stream title. You loud about everybody else, but silent about your own truth. And then you see the rat with paper in his hand and reading. And then you see 86 over there looking at him like, just with a confused look. In which I don't understand that either, with him saying that this was a nasty motherfucker. And then to hear you say whatever he say he right tonight, that's just crazy, 86. I can't, man, that's crazy. When I heard that, I said, wow. What make a person say that? And know that the person they affiliated with is a pedophile. Everything they say is right? A predator. So you mean to tell me everything a predator say is right? Oh, man. You need a platform that bad? That's crazy. You need a platform that bad that you will 100% agree with everything that a pedophile says, a predator would say, and on documentation saying it, on video saying that. But the video, we're going to get to that video right now. That was just something I had overheard. But we're going to get to that. But tonight, I've just found it kind of funny how you have a predator who can't even retrieve his own paperwork, but retrieving other people's paperwork to try to shame him. Funny. But the same person that talks about his paperwork but can't get it, but only just goes around showing a screenshot of some paperwork that, again, we don't know what the paperwork is to or any of that stuff. It's just a screenshot. Kind of like how he keeps that dusty tape recorder around. We're going to get to it though. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. We're going to get into this video. Y'all know what we do each and every time we here. We get some reaction time in. You all, of course, share your thoughts and opinions in the chat. Shouts out to everybody that's watching right now. This is OSD Live Reloaded with a live reaction. Man, unbelievable. But we're going to get to it. What up, D Price? What's going on? So you got the popcorn ready. Yeah, man. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share the live stream, share the channel.
Yo, we in here. Ain't nothing happened, man. I was trying to get the fucking paperwork and I pushed the wrong button. Yo, we in here. Ain't nothing happened, man. I was trying to get the fucking paperwork and I pushed the wrong button.
So I ran it back so y'all can hear what he said. He's trying to get paperwork. Now, why would this rat be looking up paperwork other than his? When he knows the things that people say about him and the things he know about himself, he's busy getting paperwork on another content creator instead of getting his own. So now we see that this sex offender has the capability of looking up paperwork and showing us he's not even going to look his own paperwork up. He'd rather look up somebody else's paperwork. And again, he's looking up paperwork of a content creator he's saying, was evicted from where he was staying at. And even if that's the case or whatever the case is, that still doesn't change the fact that you are a sexual offender. You're a predator. I don't understand Where's the diss? How is that a diss? How is that a diss? Let's continue. Yeah, just wanted to put some tunes on for y'all. See how it sound. Testing 1 2. Test test test. Test, 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 test. Yeah, we good. We good money now. Yeah, yup. Yeah, 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 yup. Yeah, yup. Not worth it. What's going on?
Factuals.
Not worth it in the building. What's going on? Not worth it. Yeah, I had it mute on my end purposely. Lisa Queen be in the building. What's up, Lise?
Factuals.
How you doing? Hope all is well on your end. Thank you for pulling up to the live broadcast. Who else in the building? Shouts out to Lisa Queen B. Yeah, man, that instrumental crazy. Oh, wait. It stopped. Why did it stop? There it go. Yeah, it shouldn't have stopped. Yeah. Yeah. Pick and choose TV. What's going on, G?
Factuals.
Hitman, what's up?
Factuals.
Appreciate y'all pulling up to the live broadcast. Yeah, yup. All right, let's go.
Shout out to the chat, man. My bad. Let me drop this link. We gonna keep it moving, man. It's just a mistake. I pushed the wrong button. I gotta watch my fingers when I be doing that. But Lonnie, everything good, Lonnie. They should have had some more faith in me like that. You understand, Lonnie? So I gotta do what I gotta do.
Shouts out the checkmate. Shouts out the checkmate, aka the ultimate showgirl. Shouts out to you. What up, Queen Regina?
Factuals.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. She says, Happy Independence Day to you, sir. Heart emoji. Appreciate that, Queen Regina. Thank you. Shouts out the checkmate, aka the ultimate showgirl.
Factuals.
Coming through with the super chat. The $50 super chat. Shouts out to Queen Regina. Show some love, y'all. Show some love. Appreciate you watching. Shouts out to you. Oh, you know what? Nightbot is putting a... Oh, you know what? Shh. Let me stop Nightbot from actually putting that link out, because I'm going to do some commentary. Then I'm going to make the link available. Y'all know I leave an open line of communication. Let me see. Oh, I got a night. Yeah, let me stop Nightbot from putting that link out. I don't want him to actually have the link out right now. Okay. So I turned that link off for now, but I'm gonna definitely have him put the link back out. But I'm gonna turn it off for now. All right. Oh yeah, shouts out to Queen Regina for sure. Happy Independence Day to you as well, Queen Regina. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Definitely appreciate you. Yo, that instrumental do make you want to freestyle though. That joint crazy. Hey, hey, hey. Might mess around and do a song to that drink. Shouts out to Mom Boss Mayo.
Factuals.
Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. Hey, hey, hey. Man, I've been in my music bag lately too. Shit. I've been on my music bag lately. I've been in my music bag, I should say. Been definitely in my music bag, y'all. So you were just thinking that, yeah, this beat crazy. He said, let me borrow it for my son. Yeah, that beat crazy. Hey. Oh yeah, you know I know about Cleo. Cleo is on the floor. I remember when Cleo was born. That's where you got a lot of quotables too. Like I remember the other one you had. I probably gotta throw that on the soundboard. And you was like, "Run me my motherfucking money." I said, "Oh shit, yo, that shit was G." Checkmate said, "Run me my motherfucking money." Hell yeah. Oh, up there. Hey, Mika up there with the bars. Okay. All right. Hey. Y'all up in this chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's where pop originally came from. When you was reeling back. Yeah, that was that interview. That's where it started at. Hey. I was just trying to make sure it wasn't too loud. Hey, hey. Shouts out to y'all in the chat. Definitely fire. Up at night. It's Wednesday night. The vibe is tight. The beat is tight. Hey. Hey, you coming through with the bars though. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, you know I know Queen. I remember that originally pop. That origin, I know where it originated at. No, I know. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Done.
Lonnie, everything good, Lonnie. They should have had some more faith in me like that. You understand, Lonnie? So I gotta do what I gotta do. But shout out to the chat, man. Nothing happened. I pushed the wrong button. Nobody did nothing. I got the link in the chat. There we go. We back.
Yeah, we back. Like we
Man,
never left.
we gonna get it back. We gonna get it back. We gonna get it back. That's my bad. I'm pushing the wrong shit.
Is we
over
on the
here.
takeover or the main channel?
We're on the main channel.
Oh, okay.
Cats don't even be communicating with each other. You know, this rat just be going live. They don't have no conversation before they go live. They just go live and just want to talk. They don't even know on the platform. So again, this live stream took place on the Biz 101 main channel. He's back to doing the takeover live streams on his main channel and not using the takeover channel to do takeover live streams. Things that make you say,
We gonna get it back. We gonna get it back. That's my bad. I'm pushing the wrong shit.
Is we
over
on the
here.
takeover or the main channel?
We're on the main channel.
Oh, okay.
We back on the main channel.
You got the music on?
I'm about to put it right back on right now. Like
Shout out to
nothing-
the chat though, man. We back like we never left, man.
I pushed the wrong button. I was trying to get the document right, and I hit the wrong button. I hit the X on the top of the screen, and that's what happened. You can go ahead, bro.
and this rat up here talking about documents. You're talking about documents when you document it. Got all this time to pull up documents from somebody else, but can't pull your own? All right, buddy.
Wrong button. I was trying to get the document right, and I hit the wrong button. I hit the X on the top of the screen, and that's what happened. You can go ahead, bro. Proceed.
But man, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Hey, right there, he thought we got clapped.
Hell no, that was my dumbass. That was my dumbness.
Now, Biz on that goddamn Don Julio or something. He must have took them a shot.
Nah, I just want to make sure I don't show the wrong paperwork on this channel.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all.
And what's the wrong paperwork? Why do you have other people's paperwork other than your own? Why you ain't broke down your paperwork yet? You ain't did no reaction to break down the Connecticut. Nah, you know what? Scratch the Connecticut. You ain't did no breakdown on what happened in Virginia. You stay far, far away from that paperwork, but you got time to pull up other people's paperwork. I don't understand it. This rat. He said he should get a Rumble. Yeah, he funny. You know what? I don't even think he know about Rumble. He'd rather share a platform with this pedophile when there's so many other ways. And then say that, you know, whatever this rat say is right. Come on, man. It ain't that serious to get a platform, man, on YouTube to be agreeing with a damn predator. Come on, man.
Nah, I just want to make sure I don't show the wrong paperwork on this channel.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all sub up to the bag up. Shout out to the nigga Biz, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all sub up to the Bag Up channel, man. At one of the miles, y'all drop the link for the Bag Up channel. And we still rocking out.
Yeah, we still rocking out. We right back. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, yeah, we back divine. We
Back.
back divine. But but yeah, man. Like I was saying, yeah, we back divine. We
Back.
back divine. But but yeah, man. Like I was saying, this the south of the ground trying to call somebody broke. Oh, let me give y'all that ocean view, man. Yeah, let me give y'all that ocean view. And no, I'm not stunting and I'm not showing out for, the people in the bush.
What's up, this guy, man? This guy, like, why you be doing that? 86, why you be doing that, man? That's crazy, man. Why you keep doing that? That's crazy, man. Pause, man. This dude here.
Let me give y'all that ocean view, man. Yeah, let me give y'all that ocean view. And no, I'm not stunting and I'm not showing out for, the people in the bushes. Please don't think I am showing out. It is nothing like that. It's the fact that we got a Easter bunny, south of the ground, trying to slander men over there. He's calling us broke. He's calling us yags. He's calling us we know people, I ain't gonna say us, but people. He's calling, certain people rapists and all these despicable names. And in my opinion, it's like he's running a cult. It's a cult like following over there, in my opinion. And
Yeah, but what's crazy is 86, you said the same thing about him. You said I was a nasty MFer. You said the same thing. And you saying he said somebody is a rapist. You know who the somebody is. You know who the predator is. You know who the pedophile is. You know these things. So why you sitting up here acting like you don't know who Sis is referring to? You know exactly who he's referring to. And you was up here at damn Virginia Beach oceanfront too, man. Yeah, I heard you when you said that. You was out the oceanfront. You on the oceanfront right now. You on Virginia Beach oceanfront. And ain't this, what's this? This is July, y'all. Remember what the rat said. He only go to the oceanfront one time out of the year, and it's usually in the summertime. And it just so happened that 86K is on Virginia Beach oceanfront. Well, I don't know where he is now, but at this particular time on this live stream, he in Virginia Beach oceanfront. I'm just saying. He said, yeah, he said us. He said, not us. Let's get it straight. Yeah, he cleared that up quick. He cleared that up quick. This is July. Yeah, he on Virginia Beach oceanfront right here, y'all.
no, YouTube, I'm not trying to harass this guy. I'm not bullying, none of that. This is for educational purposes only. And this is a teachable moment.
So now he's showing a screenshot of some messages. So I'm assuming that Pedal Coin 101 is the purple bubble. And then you have, I guess, I don't know who the other person is in the white bubble. But the white bubble says, wow, you got the recording of us saying you didn't do. Oh, wait. So I'm assuming this was the young girls. They said, wow, you got the recording of us saying you didn't do that. Then how could they charge you for us? And Biz said the police are corrupt. And then they said, I'm sorry you had to go through that for real. And Biz said they did. They put me on the registry for 15 years for that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hope there's no bad blood with me for that. I know being on the registry is not a good thing. So now he's showing text messages between the young girl and himself. And if you observe, let me blow it up. Let me blow it up. Let me blow this up right quick. Oh my God. Is this guy for real? Let me blow it up for y'all, man. I told y'all this rat. Look at this rat. Look at this rat. I'll blow it up so y'all can see. Y'all can read yourself. Look at this rat. This rat, y'all. Look at this rat. Ain't no dates on it. No, Lisa, ain't no dates. But if you look at the video up above, that's the same rusty, dusty tape. Look how old that tape recorder is. Rusty, dusty, like I said. Rusty, dusty tape recorder. And it almost resembles that motherfucking tape recorder from Home Alone that Macaulay Culkin had. Look at that, y'all. He's talking to the victim. Wow. And the victim even said, wow, you got the recording of us saying you didn't do that. Then how could they charge you for us? And they didn't even know they was being recorded. Like you can see in his text message, they don't even know they was being recorded. I'm sitting here looking at it. And I'm looking at the man. I'm like, is this boy showing people that he and remember, he said he don't know these girls. He said he don't know these girls. And he answers back, the police are corrupt. And the girl says, I'm sorry you had to go through that for real. No, and that's what I'm saying, at least it's possibly not the same girl. I just know it's one of the girls that was on the scene when he had that rusty, dusty tape recorder recording him. Ain't no telling who this girl is, but this shows that not only did he know the girls or one of them girls, he had their phone up. He was communicating with them. Because remember, they said, Biz. Like they knew him. But now he's showing this text message as if this is clearing his name of things that's being said about him when he's doing nothing but burying a bigger hole. He's talking about the police are corrupt. And he's saying that this is an apology saying, I'm sorry you had to go through that for real, which that's not nothing because it still happened. He still did it. And he answers talking about they did. They put me on the registry. They did. Y'all, they put me on the registry for 15 years for that. Oh no. whoever this girl is, she phony. She said, "Oh no, I'm sorry. Hope there's no bad blood with me for that. With me for that." So this is probably one of the girls that was in court with him. I know being on the registry is not a good thing. This is crazy, man. Oh boy, this damn rat boy. Oh man, this rat here. Shh. Keep on talking, rat. And it could definitely be fake or whatever the case is, but the fact that he's using this as a means to be like, oh yeah, this is what they saying that they didn't mean for it to happen, and I just ended up on the registry, when he the one that pled guilty. Right. Right, Mika. Even more of a creep now. Why would you even doctor up these kind of messages? To make it seem like it's the young girls that you in contact with that make it, that you say you didn't even know. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's crazy, man. Just when you think this rat not that dumb. He that dumb. Oh yeah, he's that dumb. Shouts out to Kiss My Cheeks.
Factuals.
What up, Kiss My Cheeks? You say you pulled me out the bushes. Man. Right. Right, Lise. But now he got these messages and stuff all of a sudden. He making it seem like that's one of the girls that was in the case. This is crazy, y'all. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is crazy, man. Unbelievable. Right. It's three copies. He got one, the prosecutor, and his boss. It's 3 copies. This is sick. Boy. He ain't doing nothing with digging a deeper hole for himself. Now he got text messages to show. Just like he had the screenshot of some paperwork. But let's continue.
And as y'all can see, the text up here, from the young lady, expressing, that she was sorry.
And he got 86 narrating it. So not only did he doctor up these messages or conjure up these messages, you got 86 narrating it for you when you the person that's supposed to be speaking on your situation. You got 86 narrating the situation now. Oh boy. And you put yourself on a registry. You talk up there comfortably. You were sitting on that registry comfortably. It wasn't until YouTube that you decided to get off that list? And a public figure. This is crazy. And the fact that, and that's another thing, the fact that 86, it's all around a terrible look. Yo, and that's basic. Oh my God, you read my mind. That's why I said it's a terrible look. That's pretty much it right there. That comment right there. Why would a motherfucker put their name on the line for a former sex offender that they don't even know? You don't know this guy. You need a platform that bad? This is crazy, man. Dude need a platform that bad.
You know what I mean? You know, from the young lady, you know, expressing, you know, that she was sorry. You know what I mean?
And think about this, right? So he does what he does, right? Traumatizing situation. Like the whole ordeal is traumatizing. Why are you still reaching out to her? Let's just entertain the fact that, let's just say this was real. Why would you still be reaching out to this lady? Just to prove your innocence to something you did and pled guilty to? Oh man, this stuff is foolishness. This stuff is foolishness, man. This is absolutely foolishness. Terrible look, man.
You know, from the young lady, you know, expressing, you know, that she was sorry. You know what I mean? And we still, you know, working on some other things. You know what I mean? But hey, and we still, you know, working on some other things. You know what I mean? But hey.
No, we don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? So you say this is the text message from the young lady saying that she's apologizing for what happened. And, you know, we working on some other things. So what y'all trying to work to clean his background up? That ain't going to happen. It's too late for that. 87, 86. What you doing? That's a bleach stain. That's a bleach stain on his jacket. That ain't going nowhere. And the fact that you willing to put your name on the line to this is crazy, y'all. Wow. Working on some other things for a predator. Wow. And again, y'all, I'm watching this video with y'all. I didn't have the opportunity to actually get through this video or watch a portion of it or anything. What caught my attention is listening to the intro talking about, yeah, I was trying to get some paperwork. I'm like, so he can find paperwork for somebody else but can't find his own paperwork? Oh yeah, I gotta see what he talking about on this live stream. And so far, unbelievable. That's all I got to say. Unbelievable. But let's continue.
What I mean? And we still, you know, working on some other things. You know what I mean? But hey, that's in the near future. And now we got the Sassler over there. He over there whining and crying. Yeah, y'all come on in, man. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Mm-hmm. Well, salute to the chat, man. We up in here.
Rolling Green throwing shots. Well, he said, "Take them chicken legs off the screen."
Hey, Ronald Green, this for your homeboy, man. Your homeboy said that we was some broke YouTubers over here. And I keep on telling him I'm not no doggone YouTuber. I'm not no content creator. I don't know why.
But see, that's what makes everything so crazy. So if you're not all those things, then why are you trying to share a platform with a predator and a pedophile if you're not a content creator, if you're not a YouTuber? You definitely a YouTuber. You willing to share a platform with a predator instead of actually finding other platforms to speak on. You got to be on YouTube that much that you sharing a platform with a person with a dark past, and you trying to do anything to make it seem like what he did in his past wasn't so bad when it's definitely horrific, just so you got a place to speak. God damn it, man.
Said that we was some broke YouTubers over here. And I keep on telling him I'm not no doggone YouTuber. I'm not no content creator. I don't know why. What is so hard? But see, the reason why I'm on the top floor rolling green so I can look down at my haters. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Ronald Green. I'm up here so I can look down on my haters, man. You know what I mean? I'm chilling, Rolling Green. I'm chilling, man. But he said that I'm broke. Hey, matter of fact, Sassler, I don't mean to brag, man. I don't mean to brag. And get a close up of my feet, you little punk. I don't mean to brag, man, but where I'm at now is half of your rent. your rent 1 month for 1 month is half of what I paid for one night. So bad. Look, man, stop it, bro. Stop all that doggone talk about some broke YouTubers, man. Just stop it. Yeah, this is me working hard every day. It's got me up here looking down at you, boy. I don't know why this silly Easter bunny is so doggone mad. What the hell you so mad for, Sam? You's a jealous little angry little joker, boy. The hell you so damn angry about? I tell you about other people, babe. I don't know, truth. Shit, yo, dog. That's all I'm doing, Sass. I'm just showing you that you shouldn't be calling nobody broke, boy. Shut your doggone mouth. Shut up, boy. You facing eviction and you on YouTube running your mouth like you got it all together. You running your mouth like you got it together. Bad. You bad because you got barbecue roasted yesterday, boy, on the doggone grill. You got barbecue roasted and laid.
Why this dude just up here twiddling around his feet like this is crazy? While talking about Sears. I don't understand how a person's eviction equals or is greater than somebody that was on the sex offender registry. That don't make sense at all. Dude is a whole sexual offender. He was on the list. He was on the list.
The risk. Niggas hard on you. You barely can pay your rent. But you know how she like to, I ain't gotta cuss you out. Yeah, like I said, we gonna keep it clean and green. And then we gonna go to the bag up. And you gonna catch a heart attack with all that damn hollering, man. Hey, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we back, Lana. We back. We gonna go over the receipts. You know what I mean? Just trying to wait for y'all to get on back in here. And don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah.
Trying to switch to the me. I made a mistake. Nobody tried to flag the channel. That was me. I hit the end stream button. I hit the little X at the top of the tab because I was trying to switch to the document that we about to show. So that was my bad.
But yeah, man, we back. Yeah, we back, man. We gonna vibe about for a minute, then we gonna get into these months. That this dingy Sazzler Graham chump. Yeah, we gonna get into it, man. Y'all give me a second. Yeah, we got this joker. He been pressed the whole doggone morning, man.
Bro, the man was saying some wild stuff. He was saying stuff like, chat, I'm gonna try not to cuss. He was saying, and I'm about to try to chill with the N-word. He said, he was saying stuff like, chat, I'm gonna try not to cuss. He was saying, and I'm about to try to chill with the N-word.
They complain about the same thing they do. What the hell? Man, we got this joker. He been pressed the whole doggone morning, man.
Bro, the man was saying some wild stuff. He was saying stuff like, chat, I'm gonna try not to cuss. He was saying, and I'm about to try to chill with the N-word. He said, he was saying stupid stuff like, we in the Discord, we get.
So now he trying to chill with the N-word all of a sudden. Now he trying not to cuss. Boy.
Money together for the chat to start super chat. And I'm like, what? So fake names could come in the chat. Like, he just saying a bunch of stuff that I'm like, what is this dude talking about? That we just want to do it on the main channel for super chats. No, bro. Everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't think like you. I don't need $840.50. We ain't gonna leave 50 cents out. $840.50. You had to pay 50 cents too. See,
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna do all that. You know, we're not doing that. We doing that because this channel got more people. It got 1,700 subscribers.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna do all that. You know, we're not doing that. We doing that because this channel got more people. It got 1,700 subscribers.
So now he's saying he's bringing the takeover show back to his main channel where it started at because there's more subscribers on this channel. But wasn't he trying to grow that other platform off doing the same thing that he's doing right now? So now he want more people to hear what he got to say or what they got to say on his channel. And he said it ain't about the bread or nothing. That's what he's saying. But he damn sure just confirmed that there's more people on this channel than the actual takeover channel. The channel where he said he was designating these type of live streams for.
What's up, Capricorn, the GOAT?
And
Yeah,
you know
we
what you
chilling in
doing?
this thing.
You over there lying and slandering me and saying that you talking about is personal. Made it personal, nigga. Oh my God, I can't do it. Saying that you talking about is personal. Made it personal, nigga. Oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it.
And that's another point. Kiss. He said that channel was strictly for Bitcoin. He wasn't going to be putting that type of content on the channel because that's the channel he wanted to use to put information out there. The cryptocurrency information, what he's been doing with the cryptocurrency. But now all of a sudden he brings the takeover show back to the main channel where it originally started because it's more people on this channel than it is on the takeover channel. That's what he's claiming. I say, you let this rat talk long enough, he'll tell you everything you need to hear.
Yeah, man.
Strike
We gonna
one.
keep it clean, keep it green. We gonna keep it clean, keep it green, man.
But I'm
You
thinking
know what
about
I'm
it though.
saying?
I'm trying, chat. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying.
Yeah, you can't help yourself. You gotta speak the way you speak, like a rat, because all you know how to do is be a rat. 86K talking about keep it clean, keep it green, but you can't do that, rat. You gotta talk like a rat. You gotta talk like a rat. You wouldn't be you if you wasn't talking like a rat, you rat.
Keep it green. We gonna keep it clean, keep it green, man.
But I'm
You
thinking
know what
about
I'm
it though.
saying?
I'm trying, chat. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying. I'm ready to cook this dude, man.
Hey, and this is not harassing or slandering. We just responding, to a lot of, a lot of slanderous talk that this guy is, spewing out his mouth, man.
He going off a pure assumption.
Hatred.
I got another one in here that'll blow his mind. They keep telling me, look, bro, they keep saying, yo, how you don't remember such a traumatic experience? How you can't remember something like that? And then somebody said, I can't remember. And I said, I don't know, man. That's crazy, man. I remember everything. Somebody else just told me that. I'm like, oh, so I'm not the only one, huh? So 20 years is a long time, huh?
Now he's trying to justify why he can't remember the cases that he been in, what he got in trouble for, how everything happened. Because it was 20 years later, still talking about Connecticut. He's staying far away from what happened in Virginia. He ain't even talking about that. He's staying far, far away from that. He don't want no parts of that. But now he's trying to justify why he don't remember. Oh, he definitely remembers. He knows. He definitely knows. That's why he ain't did no live stream breaking down the paperwork for Virginia. He ain't gonna do that because he knows.
remember everything. Somebody else just told me that. I'm like, oh, so I'm not the only one, huh? So 20 years is a long time, huh? Get out of here, man. Find another tree to bark up.
But see, my
I'm
thing is, he going through evictions. Why is he worried about another man? That's the question they need to be asking themselves instead of the other way around.
I don't know, man. This looks like what they put on your door.
Themselves. My
I'm
thing is, he going through evictions. Why is he worried about another man? That's the question they need to be asking themselves. But see, my
I'm
thing is, he going through evictions. Why is he worried about another man? That's the question they need to be asking themselves.
No, the question that should be asked is, why is this rat worried about what people got black content creators, just content creators in general? Why is he worried about what people got going on when he was on the whole sexual offenders registry and got paperwork out there that he ain't even talking about? That is the real question. Why are you sharing a platform with a predator? That's another question. Why are you sitting up here vouching with someone that you know has the background that they have? Those are real questions. Nobody thinking about, people's hardships. Hardships happen. But it's not every day people be thrown on that registry, though. You don't just end up there by mistake. No, he was on that registry for real.
But see, my thing is, he going through evictions. Why is he worried about another man? That's the question they need to be asking themselves instead of the other way around.
I don't know, man. This looks like what they put on your door. So just for the people in the chat, it's 12 pages of shit, but stuff, but it's all the same stuff. It's like just warnings, stuff like that. So the 12 pages all of them don't need to be shown. I just looked and I seen that only just one of the.
Like, this rat really went and got paperwork. He got other paperwork, but don't get his own. I'm like, you can't show nobody else paperwork until you show your own. You got a rap sheet. You are a menace to society. You shouldn't even be on the streets. You shouldn't even be on the streets, man. I mean, he really got somebody else's paperwork instead of getting his own. He definitely not about to do a live reaction about the Virginia case. He definitely not about to do that. Like, this is a menace to society. Call himself calling somebody else out because they telling him that he a predator. He was on the sexual offenders list. So where's the lies? Ain't nobody lying on you. Ain't nobody slandering your name. Those things happen. And you can't live with your dark past. That's why you resort to doing stuff like this when it don't even equal up to half of the things that you've done in your lifetime. You was on a registry, dude. That is not equivalent to somebody being evicted. It's just not. It's not. And you did it from state to state. And we don't even know about the other victims that you didn't get caught for, since you up here mixing up cases and can't remember cases. Yeah. You're not going to do no live stream about that, are you?
The 12 need to be shown to prove the point. But it's 12 of them.
And also, Grasshopper, boy, you was invading these folks for a long time, boy.
That's
And
why it's
you was
12
ducking and
pages.
dodging.
Yeah, because they was trying to serve them on different pages and stuff
He,
like that.
he ducking and dodges, hiding in bunny holes. Talk about he gonna try to take down somebody China. Man, shut up.
I'm trying
Shut
to figure out how can somebody talk about me in my house. You come home in real life though and see this on your door, bruh.
don't make no sense.
I bet you the first thing he did, he went and got a mask and he went to the doctor's office and he was like, yo, I think I got that thing because this say you could get some privileges if you had that. So I think he took the mask out of his back pocket, dropped it on his face, and just went to the doctor like, yo, I got that. Let me get some more time. You had that. So I think he took the mask and he was like, yo, I bet you the first thing he did, he went and got a mask and he went to the doctor's office and he was like, yo, I think I got that thing because this say you could get some privileges if you had that. So I think he took the mask out of his back pocket, dropped it on his face, and just went to the doctor like, yo, I got that. Let me get some more time.
That was dumb. That was stupid as hell. That was a roast? That was terrible. And from what you saying, it seemed like you read really well. You can read paperwork really well. So why don't you look up your own paperwork and read that? Since you can tell what can be used to stop evictions. Like, this is crazy. This boy here, man. NC Lady B1, what's going on?
Factuals.
This is crazy, man. Oh boy. Unbelievable. That's what it is. Unbelievable. Yo, the fact that I just read and got that one right on the first try when I saw it. If you know, you know. But factuals.
The mask out of his back pocket, dropped it on his face, and just went to the doctor like, yo, I got that. Let me get some more time. Let me get some more time right here. And it's $840, yo, $840, man. Yo, my car payment was around that price, man. I had a car payment around that price, bro. That's crazy, man. And that, listen, man, that was just a car payment. With the insurance, it's blowing that out the water. Like the car I had, bro. It costs $1,100 to sit there, look good, and just look at it. Just look at it. It costs $1,100 a month for it costs $1,100 to sit there, look good, and just look at it. Just look at it. It costs $1,100 a month for that. That's not even with putting gas in the car, man.
But this was the same person that said getting a car is not a good investment. And then in the same breath, bragging about how high his car payments are, like that's a stunt. Oh my God. And 1,100? Man. But this the guy that said that a car wasn't a good investment, but now he's using what he paid his car payments as a means to try to shame somebody. This damn rat.
And I don't want to see this on my door ever. This is called irresponsible. And you on here trying to tell everybody how to be responsible. This is a shame.
So now he's trying to tell people how to be responsible when he's not even a responsible person himself. He can't control himself. He just gotta go try to take some cookies. We already know he's an impulsive person. Very emotional. Just overall can't control himself. But now he's trying to tell somebody how to be responsible. This predator, y'all, who can't control himself. Let's see where this goes.
This is called irresponsible. And you on here trying to tell everybody how to be responsible. This is a shame. Honestly. And it showed the age. I was like, bruh, grown man doing this. And you talking about me? You need this, man. So show the age. And you on here trying to tell everybody how to be responsible. This is a shame. Honestly. And it showed the age. I was like, bruh, grown man doing this.
Just like you was a grown man trying to take cookies. Yeah, you talk about being a teenager in Connecticut, but that Virginia case, you was a grown man. Trying to do that? I can't believe this. Say the same thing about you. Again, how does a sexual offense compare to eviction? It doesn't. It just doesn't. Yo, this like some Twilight Zone stuff. I promise you. This is crazy. And he talking about age. And we all know he got a problem with age. That's why he ended up on that registry, because he had a problem with age.
And you talking about me? You need this, man. So eat. But I'm gonna make you look stupid. I might make you do that for a long time. I don't know, man. You know, I'm gonna show you something, man. The book say, you know, that book you don't believe in, right? That book say, touch not my anointed. That's what that book say. I'm gonna show you something, man. The book say, you know, that book you don't believe in, right? That book say, touch not my anointed. That's what that book say.
Anointed? Y'all, now this rat saying he anointed, playing with God, incorporating God. God don't got nothing to do with how you think, dude. Well, he gave us all free will, but we see what you decide to do with yours. But don't bring God in this. Like they said, even Satan knew the Bible. But this boy really sitting up here talking about anointing. Wow. Yes, Jesus wept. Anointed, not anointed. Wow. God ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, man. Jenny, what's going on?
Factuals.
What's the word?
And I need to calm down and stop screaming and hollering and just get my point across. You and all these other people gonna look stupid. Yeah, that's going. I'm just waiting.
I appreciate that, Jenny. Thank you. Yeah, definitely want to bring this rat to the forefront. Show people who the rat really is. And how in Biz, how you saying you gonna make somebody look stupid when you a whole sexual offender? Like you was on the sexual offenders list. It was documented. It was documented. That doesn't compare to an eviction, dude. So now you had to go out, get some paperwork just to try to make yourself feel better about something that you knew you did. Something that you even admitted to yourself. That's why you put yourself on that list. It don't get no more dumb than that. It don't get no more stupid than that. You did it to yourself. I'm just saying, dude, this is stupid. It's dumb. But let's continue.
And just get my point across. You and all these other people gonna look stupid. Yeah, that's going. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to let you know, I got an apology, bro. That's crazy. I'm just waiting. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to let you know, I got an apology, bro.
Oh yeah, he's slow. It's a disconnect there. He's definitely not the brightest bulb out the bunch. Like he's slow. Number one, why are you still reaching out to the victim? And again, we entertain it like it's real. Like this is dumb. You reaching out to the victim. Now the victim, you're claiming the victim apologized to you for being on the sexual offender list when you put yourself up there. And the victims was well aware that you was up there. So now, fast forward, you got an apology from one of the victims for placing you on that list. Like that means something, but guess what? You sat on that list comfortably. It wasn't until you had a rapport with a public figure when you decided that you wanted to try to scrub it off your background, but it was too late. That stain is there to stay. So now you're telling your audience that you got an apology from one of the victims, one of your victims, for being on a sexual offenders list. Yo, it don't get no more demonic than that. That's crazy. Yo, that is crazy. That's crazy, man. You said those girls on the tape, them girls he talked to on the tape wasn't the victims neither. Yeah, but he still recorded them. He still knew who they were. And why is he taping them? And then he's so dumb. What's your name? Did I do it? So, and then he asked him, did he do it too? So like, that's another thing. Like, you on a tape asking these girls, did you do something? It's crazy, man.
Waiting, I just wait and be patient. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to let you know, I got apology, bro. That's crazy, man. That's more. That made me feel better than anybody telling me anything. Apology, bro. That's crazy, man. That's more. That made me feel better than anybody telling me anything.
Yeah, because I thought you were about to say that's better than you being on the sexual offenders list when we know that ain't like, dude, stop. Stop. Like, stop. Stop. Now you saying an apology from one of the young ladies that you was involved with or committed a crime, a victim of yours, apologized to you. And it's better than what anybody's ever said to you. Damn. G Mama Body, what's going on?
Factuals.
This is crazy, man.
Apology, bro. That's crazy, man. That's more. That made me feel better than anybody telling me anything. That just reading this right here. When I saw this, I was like, yo, just did. That you just marinate on that. And then I want you to think some dumb stuff like that's not real. That you just marinate on that. And then I want you to think some dumb stuff like that's not real. And then keep talking. And keep talking. And let the time go by. And then watch the men say, yo, it's time now. And then I'm gonna get another text. When it's time, I'm gonna get another text, bro.
Now, why would he say that? Why would that be the first thing he said? Keep talking, and then go say that this is fake. Why would you think somebody would think this is fake? That is fake. Why would you think that somebody think that is fake? Because you know it is. Then you saying, keep talking. Yeah, keep talking. I'm going to get another text. Oh, man. Shh. And if it ain't fake, that's dumb on your part for you still having contact with the victim. I don't know. This is just weird, man. This is some strange shit. This is weird as hell. But when it comes to this rat, you know, he make up anything just to try to save face. Because you'll say, go ahead and say it's fake. and keep talking, and then I'm gonna pop up with another text message. So now he's just gonna be popping up with all these different text messages. From this, whoever this person is that claims to be apologetic for him being on the sexual offenders registry. Man, this stuff crazy, man. And like I said, you stupid for even putting this up, man. Stupid for putting this up. Stuff crazy, man.
We gonna show you that Bible is real, Jack. You got to see, because it is nowhere in your mind that this can't be possible, right? You gonna see. It's just a matter of time. And I got some people I think that I should get involved with this.
So now he's claiming he got people that he can get involved to talk about what happened in Virginia. This is what he's saying on record on this video. So now he's claiming to have these text messages from one of the victims. And now he's saying that he can get people involved to speak about the matters that happened in Virginia, when he can just simply get his paperwork. We see he ain't got no trouble getting paperwork. He can get his own paperwork and break down his own paperwork. But no, he got to get other people involved to talk about his case. Telling y'all, he not going to show that paperwork. I know he not.
I ain't talking about no man. And I got some people I think that I should get involved with this. And I ain't talking about no man. This is a woman's issue. You done fucked up.
How is this a woman's issue when you are the sexual offender that's on the list? This is your issue. So now he's claiming not only is he going to get other people involved, it's going to be another woman to speak to his situation. Oh boy. Shh. But let's continue.
I'm talking about no man. This is a woman's issue. You done fucked up. I appreciate this, and I'm grateful to see you say that. And I hold no ill will. I hold no ill will towards you. It's not your fault. The police ain't no good out here. You dig me? It's sometimes, only certain people could go through certain things. So I hold no ill will, and we gonna see where it go from there. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a situation where The book say touch not minds, bro. Just remember that, devil man. Lucifer. The book say touch not minds, bro. Just remember that, devil man. Lucifer.
I know this demon not sitting up here calling somebody Lucifer. Devil man. Oh, this is a predator. This is a damn predator, y'all. And he keep quoting the Bible like what he did was of God. God didn't have nothing to do with what you did. Definitely cursed yourself. Yeah, all because people are playing back his words. Like he ain't sitting up here saying what he's saying right now. It's people slandering him, but playing his own words. This boy dumb.
Just remember that. You're gonna look so stupid. But I hold no ill will towards you. None at all. I know what happened. The police was mad. And the police looked at my record and did that. That's what happened. Police was mad. And I hold no ill will towards you. None at all. I know what happened. The police was mad. And the police looked at my record and did that.
So now he's saying the police looked at his record and that's how he ended up with the conviction that he got. One, he is admitting that he has quite an extensive record. And two, the police don't convict you. Did they look at your rap sheet to see what kind of person you are? I'm pretty sure they did. They run backgrounds. This boy here. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Boy, this boy here, boy. Mm.
None at all. I know what happened. The police was mad. And the police looked at my record and did that. That's what happened. Cause it's more than this. That wasn't no 2-second conversation. Just so you know. So keep on doing that and running my name through the mud and saying all that stuff, thinking that shit funny. I'm good over here, bro. Trust me. I'm good. That should say, I'm sorry you had to go through that for real. Then it say, oh no, I'm sorry. And I had to put the phone down. You don't hear me though, bitch. Man, you don't hear me though. But see this right here? I ain't never seen this. This eviction right here? I ain't never seen this. And I'm on the mic by myself right now. I don't see nobody up here. I gotta put the link in the chat. But I hold no ill will, man. I'm the only one that could have probably, and I made it. Look at my life. And that's why these clowns is mad. That's why they mad and saying all this stuff. But it's all good though.
No, people are saying the stuff they saying because one, you talking like this, and two, you a predator. That was on the sexual offenders list. Why are you talking like this? And this isn't helping your case at all. This is helping, well, it's helping other people recognize even more of a creep you are. This is helping people realize how even more of a creep you are. Right, all that, but cannot get his own paperwork. But let him tell it.
Trust. I've been saying from the beginning. That shit was funny. She was like, I don't remember. I was like, what? She was like, they didn't even give me no paperwork. That shit was funny. She was like, but it's all good though. Trust. I've been saying from the beginning. That shit was funny. She was like, I don't remember. I was like, what? She was like, they didn't even give me no paperwork. I was like, what? I'm trying to get him to come up. I'm over here dropping his link. Let me see. Did it go? It should have gone already.
So now he's claiming to have spoke with this girl on the phone, and she's saying she don't remember, and he laughing because he's saying, yeah, I can't remember either. So that makes two of us that can't remember. Shouts out to Uncle L.
Factuals.
What's going on, Uncle L?
I put this link right there. Facts, Cash Money. You're right. But just seeing that though, that was like, wow. When I seen that, ain't nothing nobody could tell me. Not no judge, not no police, not nobody. But just seeing that though, that was like, wow. When I seen that, ain't nothing nobody could tell me. Not no judge, not no police, not nobody. Not no clown on this internet, nobody. I was like, woo, that felt so good, man. Please, not nobody. Not no clown on this internet, nobody. I was like, woo! Not no judge, not no police, not nobody. Not no clown on this internet, nobody. I was like, woo!
There he go wooing again. That's one thing we know that Paddle Coin 101 gonna do is woo. Listen to this dude, man. Now he's saying that because the person in the text apologized, that felt better than his conviction that he placed himself up on. Honestly, he put himself up there. Rape That man said, woo. That felt good. Like, listen to how he talk, y'all. There he go wooing again. That boy said, woo. Lately, I've been running into weirdo lyrics, man. Factuals. This man said, woo.
Not no judge, not no police, not nobody. Not no clown on this internet. Nobody. I was like, woo! That felt so good, man. Straight up. That felt real good to see that. But keep talking though. You're gonna look so stupid, bro. Cause I got a new friend. Busy, bro. Keep talking though. You're gonna look so stupid, bro. Cause I got a new friend. Keep talking though. You're gonna look so stupid, bro. Cause I got a new friend.
So now he's saying he got a new friend, insinuating that the person in that text is cool with him now. Now he got a new friend that's going to clear up everything that's on his background by what they say. That's what he's claiming. He definitely sounds creepy. Straight up demon. Now he's saying he cool with whoever it is on that message that's apologizing for placing him on the registry. And now they friends?
No!
Busy. I told you I've been him, man. I got a new friend. Somebody that gonna rock with the kid. Wouldn't that make you so mad? And everybody else out here on this platform running your mouth. Like y'all know everything. Like y'all was dead. Like y'all seen. Like y'all know better than them. Come on, man. I got a new friend though. Shout out to my new friend. Yo, you up here, bro?
You got me?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to you, Capricorn the GOAT.
Yeah, shout out to my new friend.
Somebody, I think that was Capricorn the GOAT just super chat, said shout out to the takeover.
Oh, somebody super chatted. See, they say we do. Look, they say we do this for money. I don't even be seeing that stuff until sometime too late. Like, somebody super chatted. See, they say we do. Look, they say we do this for money. I don't even be seeing that stuff until sometime too late. But yep, you're right. Shout out to Capricorn. They say shout out to the takeover. Appreciate you.
So now he's saying he don't do it for money and he don't be seeing super chats, which is why he decided to bring the show back to his main channel. But now he claimed he don't see super chats on a channel that gets super chats. And the first thing he said was, see, they said I was doing this for money. I don't even see the super chats because once I get going, I don't.
Yeah, but see, I gotta be calm on this channel. I'm trying to calm down and not yell at you and stuff. It's hard to do.
Man, we chillax.
Yeah. Shout out to my new friend. That's crazy, bro. Life is crazy, man. I'm telling you, bro. Life is crazy, bro. So, with 186 in the chat, we 30 minutes in. This boy say we do this for money. See, don't nobody need no money, bro. You don't want to do this for money. 840, 50 cent. We're not going to forget the 50 cent. Now, since this is a financial channel, and I got a few financial quotes on this channel. This is my financial channel, sir.
So now, being that he's saying his channel is a financial channel, he's going to break down the paperwork. So I guess Scissor's evictions, because they're on the financial channel. Like they haven't been talking trash for the last, 20 something minutes. Now they get into the financial portion. So here comes this Pedal Coin 101 trying to be a financial advisor now. Damn, this boy is a rat. And all he know how to do is be a rat. This is a street urchin, y'all. This is street urchin. Let's listen more to this rat.
And we got more people on this channel, sir. So I'm going to teach. This is for educational. Educational purposes only.
Hey, and look here, Snitch Low. I see you over on your community wall acting like you DQ15, sir. Man, look at here, man.
What the little boy say?
Man, talking about the hotel room, my man. Man, look, Snitch Low, everything you show is somebody else's. Nothing you show is yours, Snitch Low. So, of course, I'm going to get a discount at this room because I'm a veteran and I made reservations, sir. So, of course, I'm going to get it for the cheapest price that I can get it. But the price that I got it for, Snitch Low, you can't get it, sir. Because for one...
Yo, 86 be bothered, boy. Yo, he be bothered, man. If you handle your business, man. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody on YouTube, man. You already doing enough right now and saying enough right now in this live stream. Just by showing your alliance and your allegiance to this rat that's a predator. And you agreeing with everything he's saying.
You're not a veteran, which I got 20% off. So I got 20% off, Snitch Low. And the fact that it's on a Sunday is going to be a little cheaper anyway. but the original cost of this hotel room a night is the same as that bunny. Cut in half, half of what he owe, half of what he pay a month for rent. This room
Expensive on Sunday.
something I don't know, man. But Smith Low,
Today's Sunday, so it's
stay
more
off that
expensive.
wall, man. Stay off that wall like DQ15. What you say, Biz?
I said it's more expensive on Sunday and Saturday, the weekend. You know,
I got it a little bit cheaper than if it would have been yesterday, but I still was a little bit ways out from yesterday, so
yeah, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's probably cheaper. But like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Hey, truth, we gonna go off on the bag up channel. We can't go off on here. We gotta keep it clean and green.
That's why I'm trying to watch my mouth because I know they watching. Look, you see 190 people in here. Look up. They waiting right now with their hand on a flag button. No, that ain't gonna happen.
Lou Jenkins, what's going on, man?
Factuals.
No, ain't nobody waiting to flag you. I want you to keep talking, you rat. Keep on talking. That's what I want you to do. Keep on talking. You can't help yourself. Keep talking.
Because this is for educational purposes only, right? Because I like to deal with finances and money, and this is one way you can set yourself back. I'm not talking about any particular person. I'm talking about real life right now.
In real life, though.
Yeah, real life though. You can set yourself back. This right here destroy your credit. Your credit is one of the most valuable things you need to protect. This right here will destroy it. Financial purposes only.
Man. Yep.
You don't want
Education.
to do this. Right, because this is major. This means that you were more than 30 days behind on any payment that you made. You know, more than that. Some states give you 90 days before you even get the first one. Now, this is ridiculous, guys. And the amount of money this is a shame. It's a literal shame. You can work at McDonald's and pay this. What are you doing with your life? There got to be a reason for this. And it's a monetary reason. So this will destroy your credit, right? You need at least a 680 to be qualified for a home. This you think
and especially if they're looking for you. Now, what if they're looking for you? Is it like steady? Is it destroying your credit every month when you ducking and dodging?
It's wrecking it. It's totally wrecking it because you're building up a debt. You're building up a debt that's just gonna keep you.
So if you had a 400.
Yo. Man, look, I was about to say the same thing. He know all this, but don't know about his own charges, or don't remember them. And that's another good point. You could also work at McDonald's and never steal no coochie. Talking about how somebody is wrecking their life, y'all. When this guy got multiple cases, sex cases on his background. What is this world? Yes, we all have choices.
Credit score going into this apartment and this happens. Like, what would that 400 go down to? Realistically. Just a ballpark figure.
It can't go too much lower. It just would take you that much time to get it up. It can't go too much lower. I think the baseline is like 300, I want to say. The bottom, and then the top is like 850.
But this individual, you said the baseline. Wait, the baseline is what?
It's low. It's low.
300.
You said the lowest I've never seen that low of a credit score, man.
But I think this case it probably be like a 225. Like, this is off the chart.
Damn. Nah, bro.
That just my my humble
Yeah,
opinion. I don't
that's
know.
your opinion. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
it don't go that. I think 300. I don't know for sure because I've never seen one that low. The lowest I
Oh,
seen
this
five.
is this is a special case.
I seen people in the fives, like in the 500s, but they get stuck
Ain't no
right
way.
there,
No,
and then it takes them
ain't no
down
way
the side of
ain't
it.
no way they in the five. Ain't no way.
Big Hen, what's going on, man?
Factuals.
Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. Unbelievable. He said this segment of this live stream is for educational purposes only. He ain't gave no information yet. He just talking.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
Yeah, the late like the low twos, man. Like I give it 225, 235.
yeah, Lord. See, I caught myself. I've learned it.
So the fact that this happened, he can't move into a better.
Lord.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
Yeah, the late like the low twos, man. Like I give it 225, 235.
yeah, Lord. See, I caught myself. I've learned it.
So
That boy sound goofy. He caught himself from saying some cussing words. He just can't help himself. This is a rat. He learning. Yeah, you seem to be learning a lot from YouTube. Keep talking.
the fact that this happened, he can't move into a better apartment. He like if he wanted to upgrade, if he wanted to upgrade to a 1 bedroom,
I don't
because
know.
this is a studio. So could he upgrade to a 1 or 2 bedroom after going through something like this?
He definitely gonna need somebody else to co-sign or something. That could be a potential. Yeah, he gonna need somebody else to help him.
Probably they probably in one of the baby mama's house, probably living off somebody. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this ain't what you want to do. This ain't what you want to go through. Right?
Yeah, Butcher said 390, the lowest. He said he think is go.
Yeah, I don't think it goes to. I'm dying laughing, man. I'm like, but I think you get credit just for your name, like just because you're an American.
But this is a teachable moment, though, man. You don't need to be online slandering people if you're going through something like this,
Just like you don't need to be online talking about people when you was on the sexual offenders registry. What are we talking about right here, y'all? What are we talking about right here? This stuff is crazy. And the fact that Cats is trying to justify that is wow. Trying to justify that an eviction is worse than being a sexual offender. That's crazy. That is crazy. That don't make no sense. That make absolutely no sense. This stuff is ridiculous, man. And it's sad that somebody want a platform that bad that they willing to ride for a predator just to speak on a platform. The same person that called this predator a nasty MFer for having that dark past. So what changed? I definitely know what changed. Cats just be following suit. Because that's the reason that the predator even got off the list. He was up there comfortably, even was taking new pictures. And then claimed that he was up there for so long to show his loved one that you can make it through anything. You see what I'm doing? I'm making it even while me being on this list. That's what he said, y'all. So now he's up here again. He's not a bright person, calling this segment educational purposes only, but ain't gave no information. Just really two people just sitting back, throwing out jokes about somebody's situation when that situation is far from being worse than being a sexual offender. It don't get no worse than that. It don't get no worse than that. This just don't make no sense to me. It just don't.
I think you need to put down. I think you need to log off, like Will say. I think we need to get some merch, man. Log off.
Right.
We need to get some merch. Pay your rent, then go live.
Yeah, I'm about to put the overlay up so I don't show no information. We just gonna deal with the numbers, right? We just gonna break these numbers down. So I'm gonna put the overlay up, and then I'm gonna go and move these files around so I don't show no stupid stuff. But we gonna deal with these numbers for damn sure. I mean for sure. Well, shoot, I cuss with my regular streams sometimes too. You just can't be saturated with the cuss word. I'm moving that, showing that overlay up there.
Yeah, I see your overlay. I see your overlay.
But it's like 12 of these pages. All right. So
but salute to y'all, man. Smash that like button coming on up in here, man. Y'all smash that like button.
I got the right amount of page. I got the right page now. So look, when you see this, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
A1, man. Oh man, A1, man.
Yeah, that's A1. That's all we know is A1. So we're not gonna show no name, no first name, no last name, no nothing. Just know that I ain't lying. All right, this is John Doe.
Right.
This is.
So now he's showing someone else's paperwork to their eviction and says, I'm just showing this so people know I ain't lying. But you've done nothing but just that the whole time, been lying. You've been lying about your cases. You've been lying about the paperwork. You just been lying. And then when people tell truths about you, you tell those people they lying on you and slandering you for something that you know to be true. Oh, man, y'all listen to this rat, man. Listen to how this rat talk. This is what he thinks. This is what makes him feel better. But in all actuality, this is nothing compared to what he pled guilty to. Like this doesn't help him at all. You still looked at as a sexual offender. Like people are still going to have those things to say about you. But let the rat tell it. An eviction is worse than being on the sexual offender list. Of course that rat will say that. But that's the same rat that put itself up there. So now your get back is to show somebody else's paperwork instead of your own and reviewing and reacting to your own paperwork that you claim you don't have. Oh, boy. Boy. Mm, mm, mm. I know he won't show that paperwork. He definitely won't.
This
John
is
Doe, okay? This is John
John. This
Doe.
this is John Doe Graham.
Right, but we know somewhere in New York. Look at this right here. This is ridiculous.
Oh man. See,
See,
talking
the
is
first
one
month they got
thing.
a discount. The first month you get a discount, so you got $740. You got to remember the 50 cent though. We need to always, because you know, 50
And
cent.
it's 1,100. The original price is 1,100 a month at these apartments.
Well, I just seen this, and I was like, yo, this is
Oh
crazy. So
man.
you owe me for this. How you owe me for the discount too though? I need an extra.
How is they still able to live in there though? I'm
Bro,
just
that's
saying,
crazy.
like, I'm like, like when they be on live, no wonder they used to lower their voice, be like, because somebody I think was knocking at that door.
Well, you know something else? I really don't got to show no name because he admitted it already. Said it was him. So
Man,
this
come
is
on, man.
this is just the numbers, right? So when you start adding this up, you got to pay this, or you got to do something. Maybe wait 7 years. The best thing you could do is wait 7 years. So it's 2025. If you wait 7 years, this will fall off your credit report.
Man, shut up. Yeah, you wait 7 years and this will fall right off your credit report. Did that sexual offense register list that you was on, did you fall right off of that? No. You stayed up there for 20 something years. Comfortable. Was taking pictures and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to get my good side. Now you sitting up here talking about what somebody could have done. Shut up. Yeah, this falls off your credit in 7 years. So if you do, man, shut up. You know everything about everything except how to keep yourself off that registry. You know everything about everything. But you wasn't smart enough to know how to keep yourself off that registry. You up here trying to tell people about Bitcoin and don't even own one. Like, you just a fraud all the way across the board. Like, this boy is stupid. This boy is just dumb as hell. He just say anything just to talk. But let's listen more to what this dummy's saying, because he's not saying nothing that nobody know already. Like, people know that already, dude. But let's listen to this. Let's listen more.
No, this might hurt you in housing forever. This might fall off though. Let me see, 2025. So you got 2 years in the books. So you got about 5 more years to go, right? And then you hopefully this shit fall. I mean, this stuff will fall on because I had a situation before. Everybody's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I don't claim to be perfect like you. This shit fall. I mean, this stuff will fall on because I had a situation before. Everybody's not perfect.
So now he's telling us he had a situation before. Everybody's not perfect, which we know. You've had plenty of situations in your past before. That's why your rap sheet is the way it is. Like, listen to this rat, y'all. See, people was trying to tell this rat stop talking. I encourage this rat to keep talking. Because the more and more this rat talk, he's going to tell us more information that he should be telling. That's why he's telling it. Let's listen to this rat.
Years to go, right? And then you hopefully this shit fall. I mean, this stuff will fall on because You know, I had a situation before. Everybody's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I don't claim to be perfect like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot about certain things. And this is one of
And it ain't about somebody claiming to be perfect. It's the fact that you around here running your mouth talking when you was on the sexual offenders list. Ain't no going back from that. Don't nobody just end up there on mistake. And you look at other people that ain't been on it talking about they think they perfect. Well, in that sense, yeah. A person is perfect if they never been up there. But you been up there. Don't nobody just get on that list. How you mad that people know that you was on that list? No, what you upset about is that people found out, was putting two and two together, and now everything makes sense. And the more you keep talking, the more you're gonna keep shining the light on yourself. The more you keep talking. I say keep talking. Keep on talking.
perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I don't claim to be perfect like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot about certain things. And this is one of the things I do know about. You know? Finances, bro. You gotta get it together. Like real talk, in real life though. Right?
In real life, though.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 payments outstanding, right? You need to pay that. I don't know if you paid it or not, but it don't look like it. That's 2 years ago. And then notice the dates right there. You gotta go crazy. You gotta go 99. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go crazy. You gotta go crazy to somebody when they was a teenager. And then you talking about
And you keep talking about people mentioning you about your Connecticut case and you was a teenager. Yeah, you was a teenager trying to take cookies, dude. Like, you ain't getting that. You a teenager and in your mind, you thinking about taking cookies? Don't matter if you was a teenager. And guess what? See what you did as an adult. Went to a whole nother state. You keep mentioning you a teenager. Yeah, you was a teenager trying to take cookies. Matter of fact, they said you admitted to taking cookies. You ain't attempt, you did. But then they said they didn't have enough evidence. But guess what? They still prosecuted you. And you want everybody to believe that you was done an injustice. When really they got it right. Yeah, they got you.
Virginia, man. Shout out to my new friend. Got you in the bag, bro. Not only I would just let you look at it.
How do you go 7 months, man? Like, I thought they put you out after 30 days. This Joker was ducking and dodging and going through Easter bunny holes and rabbit holes in the backyard and rabbit holes in the kitchen and
like
man, he just ducking and dodging.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn.
Man, he could have been putting that in Bitcoin. He'll be on if he would have put that in Bitcoin.
Yeah, you know. We in A1 right now. We chilling in A1.
Not the Bitcoin 86. Not Bitcoin. Not y'all supposed to be talking about Bitcoin on this channel, but instead y'all talking about somebody else's finances. This sexual offender was supposed to be talking about Bitcoin on this channel, even though he doesn't own a Bitcoin. You telling somebody what they should have dumped into cryptocurrency when the person on this panel with you don't even have a Bitcoin himself, but telling people about Bitcoin. No. This is crazy, man. Not Bitcoin. Shh. Man. Not Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin, y'all. That man said Bitcoin, y'all. Boy, you people, man. Link is in the chat for anybody want to come up, share their thoughts and opinions on the topic right now. I'm gonna still get some reaction in, and then we'll probably close this live stream out. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Wow. And Nightbot will be putting a link in the chat as well. Shouts out to Charles Adderley. What's up, bro?
Factuals.
Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. That man said Bitcoin. Unbelievable.
Man, on the first floor.
On the first floor. Yo, this what happened on the first floor right here.
No wonder this Joker be so mad all the time, man. That much a month, I'll be balling. If I could pay that amount, I'll be balling for real. I could pay $840 a month. What?
That's one thing I was looking at too.
I can't remember. Listen, man, I can't remember. I ain't bragging. I'm just talking about the Sassler Graham, but I can't even remember the last time I paid.
I ever paid that kind of right.
Right. And it's okay if anybody paying that. We just like specifically talking about this individual who like to slander people every day on his YouTube panel. So we talking about him specifically. The way he talked he shouldn't talk the way he talk and can't make up payments for $840 a month, $740 a month.
Just like the pedophile that you sharing a panel with right now shouldn't talk the way he talked. And he was on the sexual offenders list, man. Come on, dog. Dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Man, come on, man. It's getting crazy. This is getting out of hand now. This is getting out of hand. Come on, man. Like, nah. Say it ain't so.
This
Yeah,
is
man.
crazy, man.
This is bad on your credit report, man. This ain't gonna help you. You ain't gonna be able to finance nothing with this. You're gonna have to get rid of this. I mean, so you need to leech off them people in the chat and tell them if they could pay all this for you. That'd be a good idea. So add this.
Oh, he already did. He already did.
Oh, he already got him.
Yeah, he already did. Ask for donation. But see, he trying to make it seem like he's being sarcastic, but he is serious. Yeah, he's serious.
Yeah, man, but you don't want to you don't want to mess this up. Whoa. The sum of I looked at this 5,700 in rent. Let me move this over. In addition, rent. Oh, and rent and additional rent as follows. Oh my God, it's worse than I thought. Hold on. There was due from responding tenants the sum of 5,700, 5,800, and rent and additional rent as follows. Man, ain't no way. If I add that up, it probably equal that. That's probably all that is. Cause that's crazy. I see that 50 cent though. They won't leave that. They won't leave that fucking 50 cent alone. Yep, that's what it is.
But I mean, but the way this boy talk over there, man. I mean, he be calling people grapists and yags and all these homosexual terms and bringing up people information. Like he does all this to somebody first, and then when somebody give him the smoke back, now he's playing like a victim over there. He's over there playing a victim.
But that's exactly what Pedalcoin is doing right now, 86. He playing victim because people keep reminding him of his dark past that he can't live with. That's why he went as far as to telling or showing somebody's evictions when it still don't equal up to him being on a sexual offender list. Still don't compare. It's just, this stuff is crazy, man. This don't make no sense, man.
Yeah, man. It's 12.
It's
12 people, but
it's BS at its finest.
Yeah, it's 11 more pieces of paper, but they're pretty much not worth showing. It's just like they trying to serve and all that. But this
now this rat counting pages to paperwork that's not his instead of getting the paperwork that's how many pages on your paperwork? That's the real question. How many pages on your paperwork? How many pages on your paperwork? Like, that's the real question. Let them tell it, boy.
That's what it is, man. 7 of those. It's something right. Where you standing at? Back behind him in the park? Party
What's
till
up,
like
JoJo?
1 in
What's
the
up,
morning.
JoJo?
Man, wasn't going in the house until like 1 in the morning every morning. Man, I think we do need to go to the other channel, man, because I'm ready to roast.
Yeah, man, we got about another how long, bro? We got about another 15 minutes and we'll go to the bag up,
We'll
man.
go to the backup page and
Yeah,
start
about 15
roasting. Because
minutes,
this
man.
man
Good
here is crazy, boy. I'm ready to turn up.
luck.
Man, listen, man. So you guys understand that, you gotta pay your bills, man, because that come back to bite you in the rear end when you looking to, do something do something like make an investment. Like if you want to buy a house or something, they're gonna look at you kind of like, you gotta clear that up first.
And so let me make sure I'm understanding what's going on. So now they're saying that they're using this channel, which is Pedalcoin 101's main channel, to talk about people, but in a green, clean way without the profanity, but use the takeover channel to talk about the same people using profane language. Boy. Man, this stuff crazy, man. But it's quite telling.
You automatically gonna need, like, it depends on the price of the house. Like sometimes 3% down, 3 to 5% down. Sometimes I don't recommend those, man, because when you pay no money down, that means you're just gonna have a higher monthly payment. They're not gonna lose no money off that house. The house is gonna hold its value. So it's best to come with a down payment. I came with 20,000. 20,000 down, sir. That's what I came with, 20,000. Let me get that, so I can have a lower payment every month. So I don't know what to tell you, man. You're gonna have to keep making some live streams, keep dragging it, keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it, cause I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna look so stupid. I can see it right now. You're gonna be like, whoa. Just be quiet. Hush. All of y'all. Y'all wildin'. I'm telling you, y'all wildin'. But y'all don't want to hear me, though. Too bad. I'm just gonna make you look dumb. You can keep talking, though. It's fun for now. You can keep doing all that, making all those innuendos and stuff. But I'm just saying, man, shout out to my new friend. That's what you don't want to see.
And whoever dumb enough to come to the internet and talk on your behalf, we listening. I'm going to break that video down too. So whoever dumb enough to do that, that's more content. So yeah, keep shouting out whoever this person is, your friend or whoever. And whoever's dumb enough to join a YouTube platform and speak on your behalf, which is you a known predator, and they know you're a predator, but still want to speak on your behalf. Yeah, let them come up. Let them come right on up.
My new friend, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see her. I want to see my new friend. Shout out to my new friend.
Salute to the chat, though, man. Big dummy.
They say facts. My house worth 4 times more than when I bought it. Yeah. Did they shut them up? No. Nah, you know they ain't gonna shut up. They gonna come up with some bull job. I don't care. I don't care what they
He
say no more.
always
This
talking.
bro, that right there, that coming from, I don't care what nobody say to me no more. Cause I seen that. I said, wow. I had to put the phone down.
What's up, Deron?
They say I used to pay more for 2 vehicles a month. Yeah, oh, that GLA 63 AMG. Oh yeah, you got that bag. And a Defender, almost 2,000 a month just for the vehicles. Yeah, the GLE AMG. Yes, sir. AMG kitted. Ain't no AMG and no $800. Nah, I had an AMG Benz at 63 too. It was a CL though. CL 63 AMG. Yes, sir. I used to call it the spaceship. That's the spaceship. The seats massaged, but that was back in the day though. That's when I was being stupid and foolish and investing money into cars and doing that dumb stuff. Like this.
What's changed? You still stupid and foolish. Still a dummy. Still a sit up here and talk. Still do all those things. What's changed? You just was bragging about having a high ass car note. So what's changed? That don't make no sense. This boy dumb. That boy stupid. What's changed?
Bag low kid come on the app, check him out a car. Like I'm like, bro, show me the amp you got, bro. Fuck, I mean, the heck with that car, man. I got rid of my car so I could buy a property. The cars was getting me in trouble because let me tell you what they do with them cars, man. They as soon as you drive off the lot, you lose money, and then that's why the car dealer always open, even when it's because they get that bag, man. You know,
Right, Mike D. But they $1,200 a month, so he paying $800, so that proves that he getting government assistance, and he still can't pay the rent. That's crazy. But
yeah,
and the way that he talk though, all of this crazy talk that he be talking over there and putting up people information.
My mortgage $2,200. That's how much my mortgage is. $2,200. That's how much I pay every month. I ain't missed a payment. And the whole time I've been here, bruh, you better come sit in this channel, bruh. You better get in the bushes. You better get in the bushes. That's where you better get in the bushes, boy. You crazy, man? Just get a whole nother account and ask questions into that account. The next wild card is gonna be cash money, facts. Because what happens is once you buy the car, you drive.
Hey. Shouts out to Jenny getting 10 OSD Live Reloaded gifted memberships. Appreciate you, Jenny.
Factuals.
Shouts out to Jenny. Shouts out to Mom Boss Mayo. You received a gifted membership by Jenny. Shouts out to Jenny. You received a gifted membership to yourself. Shouts out to True Pac, aka True Essence 2.0. You received a gifted membership by Jenny. Shouts out to Shay. You received a gifted membership by Jenny. Shouts out to True Pac, aka True Essence. You received a gifted membership by Jenny. Shouts out to Boom 2-Time. You received a gifted membership by Jenny. Shouts out to Jenny, man.
Factuals.
Definitely appreciate that, Jenny. Thank you for the gifted memberships. For those that receive the gifted membership, make sure you tell Jenny, appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry. And one more. Shouts out to Authentic 614. he received a gifted membership by Jenny. Yeah, shouts out to Jenny, man.
Factuals.
Oh, they broke it up. Okay, it's still the list still going on. I'm sorry, y'all. Shouts out to Jim's Eye View, received a gifted membership by Jenny. Shouts out to 973 Daryl, who received a gifted membership by Jenny. Shouts out to Freaky Blood, who received a gifted membership by Jenny. Let me see. Now that concludes the 10 memberships. Shouts out to Jenny once again.
Factuals.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the support. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shouts out to Jenny.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Authentic the homie. Yeah, shout out to the new members.
Factuals.
A lot, you lose the money. Then, like, say 3 years go by, 4 years go by. Now you don't want the car no more. You want to bring it back and trade it. I got you. Because now when you trade it in, you lose more value. They only say the car you owe, say you owe 20,000, right, on the car. They only gonna give you 14. 15,000. Now what does that 5,000 do? That 5,000 goes on the price of the new car that you're gonna buy. This is what they call negative equity, and it just rolls down and down and down. And before you know it, you $20,000 in debt in whole because you keep switching cars, rolling that equity. The best thing to do if you want to switch a car, you better have that cash. You better have that cash ready to offset that, right? When you want to go to the dealer. So what you should do is, if that's what you want to waste your money on, because I think it's a waste of money, but that's just my opinion. But if you want to do that, what you should do is get them income tax checks, save them up every 3 years, and then drop a bag on them when you drop the car in.
Yo, that's his advice. That's his advice. Get a bunch of income tax checks, save them up, and then drop the bag to get a car. Cash. Boy, this is a street urchin, man. Oh my goodness. Listen to this street urchin, man. My goodness. That's his advice. That is his advice. Oh boy. Boy, boy, boy. This is the street urchin advice.
So say they give you 14, you got the other 6. You even at 20, now you start over. You know, but if you don't do that, they roll the equity. Then you 3 cars in, you $50,000 in a hole. You know, it's people out here doing that because the average SUV, like a Cadillac Escalade or something like that, that's 100 grand, and it's debt. And then they depreciate. You get out of them. You try to get out of the Cadillac, and it's just a snowball that keeps rolling. It just keeps rolling, and then next thing you know, you 50,000 in debt, in car debt. What's that? Nobody's taking that. It's a bad move. But I could talk about money all day. They say I just moved from Oliver Oaks to Cypress. I didn't know Oliver was expensive when I moved to Houston. My car's paid off now. Yo, that's a dang. You paid it off. That's good, bro. That's good. You're gonna see what I'm talking about when you go trade it in. You gonna look the man in the face when we want to hit him. You gonna be like, yo, why you charging me? Why are you trying to play me, man? You know how much I paid for this car? They're gonna be like, but sir, we could get you this one right here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sir. We could get you this one. Did you see the power window?
So he's saying he can talk money all day, but he can't talk about his paperwork all day. He can't talk about what it says. He can't do no reaction to that. You got all these people. You got people speaking out against the things that you've done in your dark past. You saying they lying. So wouldn't you think the next best thing to do would debunk those lies that you said are being told about you? No, you're not, because you know what's being said about you is real. You know what you did. This right here, what you talking about means nothing. Yeah, he can just go on and on. He even be making up scenarios so he can keep talking about stuff that don't matter. Like what he talking about don't matter at all. Like it doesn't matter at all what this boy is talking about. Nothing. It don't matter.
Those on this one, what they do. So cars are not. I mean, if you got that bag and you want to spend your money, cars are not wise investments. They're not investments at all, unless you're using a car for Uber or something like that. You buy a car for Uber and you drive it and you pay the payment.
Shouts out that as God is my witness, the more Biz mask is pulled off, the more he gets exposed. Salute OSD, continue to do God's work. Salute to the chat.
Factuals.
Shouts out as God is my witness. Yeah. Oh man, it's not gonna stop, man. Still got more work to do for sure. Absolutely. Appreciate that. Hey, Bricky said the problem is most people could not afford to let those tax returns just sit there for 5 years to get a car. I mean, at least put those checks in the market. That's the wildest advice. Yeah, like he's saying stack income tax checks, y'all. But there's somebody that can talk numbers, that can talk money all day. And his advice is telling people to stack income tax checks. Boy. Let's continue.
By driving people around, then now it's an asset. You know? So just be smart, man. Don't be getting yourself into these financial problems, because it's not going to end well. You know, and then it's going to, you ever heard the saying, it's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out? What's the saying with debt? It's easy to get into debt. It's hard to get out of it, because you're still living as you building that debt. And then you have to call a credit bureau. You can call a credit. Well, this is an early debt. You stuck with this. You stuck with this. But the people might.
So what's the best thing? So what's the best advice you can give Sazla Graham? Because I don't think he ever is going to try to pay this debt off. So this is going to stay on his report. What, 7 years?
At least it's 7 years. They don't go back 20 years like these knuckleheads. They go back 7 years, and it's.
So there he go again, trying to compare debt to him being a creep. Yeah, they try to go back 20 years, but yeah, at least it's 7 for his debt. Yeah, they go back 20 years because it's a pattern with you. It started when you were 18, and then guess what? You did it again. Committing sexual crimes again as an adult. And I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying. Evictions is not worse than being on a sexual offenders list. I'm gonna keep saying that. Because this is the point you're trying to drive home. Just like this is the point that 86 is trying to drive home. And that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's actually ridiculous. That makes no sense at all. I mean, come on now. Like, this is crazy, man.
Same with driving record is different. There's some violations you got like 3 years, then you get 5 years, then you get 7 years. But that it could be 7 years on that. Yeah. Yeah. Some the bankruptcy, that shit that's worse. That's like 11 years.
So the ex smoker, she filed bankruptcy a year or two ago.
It
So
depends,
she got
'cause
so she'll be 70 once that come off.
oh yeah, it ain't coming on. 'Cause
She gonna be 70.
yeah,
Oh
it ain't coming.
man. Hey man, these people need to stop, man. They need to stop.
Yeah, they definitely do, man. Definitely
I ain't
do.
saying, listen, I ain't saying I'm perfect, but I ain't on here putting in titles that somebody broke YouTube and something. I'm responding.
Yeah, but what you saying is exactly what Pedal Coin 101 was doing. Calling YouTubers broke, saying they don't have money. He still does it to this day, saying, pretty much trying to degrade people in his pocket of YouTube to make himself feel better. But it doesn't work because at the end of the day, guilty, 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 still guilty. Guilty, guilty. Oh, that's that unlawful restraint you talking about right there. Oh, this boy is a rat. Keep on talking, rat. Keep on talking. Guilty, guilty.
And I'm showing him, no, you ain't that. I can show you he ain't showing nothing. He just talking. He just talking. But when we show him something, we got to be showing out.
Man, they just talking, man. I can't let a dude like that even think about talking to me, because I'm just on. I don't understand this.
And snitch low, beg low. Since you on your community wall, yeah, we gonna give you some attention on the bag up. Snitch low, beg low. Since you on that, on your community, boy, you listen. That man, DQ15 is training you, man, like a little woman, boy. Snitch low, beg low, man. You need to go somewhere and sit down, nigga. Ain't nobody thinking about you, boy. Hey, look, everything you show, Snitch Low, it's your brother car, your brother house, or your old lady apartment. You said, how you gonna buy your old lady a BMW, Snitch Low? And you don't even have a car, sir. You don't even have a car, Snitch Low. The only time you go live and show you driving is when Super and gave you his car because you didn't told him, hey man, I'm gonna go wash your car, bro. I'm gonna go wash your car because you detail it and then he'll give it to you.
And then
So
you go live.
right, like I don't understand how you gonna buy your old lady car. You ain't got a car big low, snitch low. So stay up your community wall, boy. I'm not even on vacation. Find you something to do, low big low.
It's questioning you on your credit report. It's gonna be hard for you to find another place though. People gonna be questioning you. It's gonna have to be in somebody's name, or you gonna need a co-borrower. Unless you got a plug, but bruh, 840 though, you wildin'. 50 cent, man. Come on, man. Give me them 2 quarters. You wildin', man. 840. You on here talking about me, man? Come on, man. You gotta be joking me, man. You gotta be joking me, man. Yo, YouTube save your life, man. That's crazy, boy.
KB saved his life.
Shout out to Kwame Brown, man. Lord have mercy. That's crazy, boy. And for y'all, I think there was I got some questions about bankruptcy in there.
Hold up, B. Somebody said it's out there that Snitchlow Kevlo is wearing his girlfriend jeans. Oh man, we definitely gotta here with the facts.
It's like it's a chapter 7 bankruptcy. Yeah, about that bankruptcy. I seen it. I'm trying to answer that because they was asking. It's like it's a chapter 7 bankruptcy, 13, and I think the one in the middle is for businesses. Like it's one specifically for business. I think it was 12. No, I think it's chapter 11. That make me want to say chapter 11. And then you got chapter 7 and chapter 13. Chapter 13. one of them is worse than the other one. So, but some.
Which one? Mr. Financial Guy? Which one is it? Which one's worse? Don't just name them. Which one is worse? You should be able to have the details to them. Boy, just talking. Damn street urchin. Damn boy, that boy just be talking.
Of them individuals file, and then the one in the middle is for the business. So I think it's either chapter 12 or 11. I want to say chapter 11. That's what my brain telling me, chapter 11, but it could be. Then the one in the middle is for the business. So I think it's either chapter 12 or 11. I want to say chapter 11. That's what my brain telling me, chapter 11, but it could be chapter 12. Don't quote me, but it's one of the two. But that one is specific. Well, it's not. Mostly businesses use that. You know, business can also file under chapter 7, I think, but they like to file under that 11 right there. Big business anyway. But that's that answer to that question. But yeah, man, this is the channel where I be cooking over here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes with the money talk. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna go to we're gonna go to the takeover and cook. So this dude think that we come over here for money. No, man. I don't need 840, man. I'm good, man. I told you, man. You know, my son college tuition is 900. It's more than that, bro. It's 900. But you wow, man. And he got a scholarship though. That's why I don't gotta pay that much. So because he got a scholarship, I think his school like 50,000 a year, something crazy like that. But good, he got a little scholarship though.
His dude steady bringing up his loved ones, man. They got their own path. They got their own journey. People talking about you and the choices that you made. And the lack of accountability. Look at the lack of accountability for this dude. He don't hold himself accountable for nothing. Quick to throw up his loved ones and what they got going on.
Yeah, man. You got that
Hey, I
link, or
think
we can go over there and laugh.
hey, I think you hurt that boy feelings with that funeral, man. I think that did something to his soul, man.
Yeah, but so what? Though? He shouldn't be talking junk, man. I told you I got garage, man. I think I charged $600 for my garage, man.
Oh man,
$600 for the garage.
you gonna block out the internet? He can't get your he can't log in to Wi-Fi.
If he want to use the Wi-Fi, he gotta pay an extra $50.
Hell no.
So
Extra
60.
200. No, extra 200.
Oh, because he gonna be draining the
Yeah,
heck
that
out
you
the
see, you got
Wi-Fi.
that, you got that hot. Listen, you got that.
30
Listen,
hours.
you got it. Don't sell yourself short, bitch. You got that high speed internet. Yeah, charge it a luxury tax too. It really is 100, but we're gonna charge them a luxury tax of 100. You know, just for being a alleged parasite. Allegedly.
It's so crazy hearing 86 say what he's saying about somebody when he on the panel with the very person that's a parasite, that's a pedo, that's a predator. He got all different types of P's. Predator, parasite, pedo. Punk.
You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, this education and entertainment purposes only. You know, we working on the skit, man. You know, Hollywood films. You know, somewhere out there, man. You know, so this is not to harass or slander anybody. This is to bring awareness. Not to.
And then 86 sitting up here talking about that this live that they doing won't up there to slander nobody. But they got the man whole records up there, you know, with his dealings with an apartment complex. And Pedalcoin 101 called himself having an educational live stream and said absolutely nothing. This was definitely a live stream to talk about people. It wasn't nothing it wasn't for the betterment. I'll tell you that much. And you let a pedo get paperwork before he get his own and review it.
Make mistakes like this. That's all we doing. You know, talking about Mike Rubin. That's all we doing, man.
Right, you don't want nobody walking up to you telling you stuff like this, man. You know,
Hey.
you want we back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and snitch low, kev low. Let me tell you something, man. Hey,
Look, we got
what's
this say
that?
salute Biz G Money in chat. Salute from the bushes. 2 cool bottles of water on me. Appreciate it, big dog.
Oh, he saw that super chat. He saw that one. Remember, he said he don't be seeing them because he be in the zone. He saw that super chat. Yeah, that's why he went and brought the show on this channel. Exactly. There's more eyes on this channel. Exactly.
Thank you for the super chat, man.
Salute to you, 52. Hey, snitch low, beg low. Look, man. You talking about on your community wall? You talking about this is $1. You said this is probably a $200 view. No, sir. But it don't matter whether it's a 400, $600 view. Snitch low, beg low. I don't worry about that. Snitch low, beg low. The main thing is beg low. So stop worrying about it because you ain't watching that many cars, man. While you was at work, then and all of that. It's a lot about you. I have some, man. Like are you going through that ritual again? That 2 week ritual you in here doing now? Going. It don't matter whatever time you set it for.
Yo, G Money, what time you want to go to the other channel?
It don't matter whatever time.
So and now he gotta ask when he gonna go live on another. Boy.
Set it for. I'm gonna grab me something to eat. So set it for about an hour. But it's 5:10 now. Yeah, you can set it for 6 o'clock.
Shout out to the chat. We'll see you at 6 o'clock on the unmonetized channel because don't nobody do this for money.
6 o'clock.
Shout out to the chat. We'll see you at 6 o'clock on the unmonetized channel because don't nobody do this for money.
And we know that's a lie because why would you bring the show to the main channel just to get the super chats? And now you bringing it back to the other platform and claiming that you won't doing it for money, but you did a whole show on the main channel because you said it would get more eyes, which you knew it was going to it would be people to donate. Like this, oh my God, man, this boy here, and he really not bright, y'all. Just the gift that keeps on giving. He definitely a follower. He asking 86 when to go live when he the one that's over the live streams. That's set the live streams.
Hey, Mother Scooter, man. We got to keep it clean and green over here, but we finna cut up on the bag up though, man.
Yeah, we gotta keep it. I'm trying not to say such words. I think I slipped up a few times. I think I'm doing pretty good, chat. But hey, man, y'all watch that market since we on the one-on-one channel. Y'all watch that market and make sure stay focused and don't panic. Right? Key to wealth is ownership. Ownership is the key to wealth, not money. Don't chase money, chase ownership. You dig? Chase ownership, not money. But with that being said, man, we could get up out of here so we could go roast and toast, man. And again, man, don't fall victim to this type of stuff, man, because that's gonna stay on your credit for like so we could go roast and toast, man. And again, man, don't fall victim to this type of stuff, man, because that's gonna stay on your
He was about to say record, because that kind of stuff was gonna stay on your record. All right now. All right. You trying to give all this advice and records and credit and people name. Your name is all you got. And you tarnish that. Because so now when they ever say your name or mention your name, not even now. People probably do it now. Before then. But now, when your name mentioned, all people is going to think about is you taking cookies. You're a sexual offender. That's what your name is associated with. So how you gonna sit up here and tell somebody about their name and their credit and all this stuff when you don't even care about that yourself? Shh. He definitely caught himself. Listen to this fool.
Yeah, said, man, we could get up out of here so we could go roast and toast, man. You know, and again, man, don't fall victim to this type of stuff, man, because that's gonna stay on your credit for like at least 7 years. You know, so do what you do. But it will mess with your rental history. You know, and yo, G Money, I wanna go cook. So I'm about to go set that live stream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been holding my tongue with this broke and I can't cuss and all that, man. I need to say some cuss words up here.
Right, because you're a street urchin. You can't articulate yourself. You got a limited vocabulary. There's definitely a disconnect up there. That's why you want to sit up here and use profanity. And when you do, you sound like Malibu's most wanted. You are as dumb as you look. Well, let's continue.
Like Sui, the crypto Sui is 200 people in here. I like the crypto Sui. Be careful though. Any weakness, I'm buying Sui. That's me personally. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Any weakness, I'm buying Sui. That means if I see Sui drop 5%, I'm buying it a little bit at a time. I'm not putting a lot of money in there. I like Chainlink. That's another cryptocurrency I like. I like Ondo Finance. That's another cryptocurrency I like. You wanna buy these cryptos? I buy these cryptos when they go down. Me, I got a lot of ownership already because ownership is the key to wealth, not money. I chase ownership. Don't look at the money column. Look at the ownership column.
He naming all different cryptocurrencies and not Bitcoin, what he talks about.
Look at the column and tell you how much you own. That's the most important thing. As long as you own good assets, you won't go broke. You know, and Ondo is another one I like. What else? A Bitcoin is a godfather. Okay, people hear me talk about Bitcoin because that's mostly the crypto that everybody knows. Once you understand Bitcoin, then you start getting into the altcoins. Altcoin is anything other than Bitcoin. Right? I got a lot of altcoins because altcoins gonna make me the greater return on my investment. That's why I buy a lot of altcoins. Right? I make greater returns on it. So when you see Bitcoin go from 15,000 to 100,000, what's that? 15, you got divided. Well, how many mixes is that? 30, 3, 6, 9, 4. So you got about 6x, 5, 6x. 6x return on your investment. Now, when you do that with Bitcoin, the altcoins will give you a 10x, 11x on your investment, right? So that's why you gotta look for the good ones and don't risk more money than you're afraid to lose at any given moment, and you'll be all right. And don't be worried about the naysayers, man. They've been naysaying forever, and it don't work. There's nothing they can do to stop it. It's over with. You got the United States stockpiling Bitcoin. You know, the United States is doing this. So y'all just pay attention, man. Don't let nobody keep knocking you off your square, man. No. This is what I like to talk about, for real, for real. But don't forget this.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan.
Years, guys. Do that, man. So when you see something like that, can't nobody tell me nothing. We got 4 years, guys. It's regulation. You're gonna be too late. That's what I like to do, for real. I like to help people with this type of knowledge. Don't get no evictions, man. That shit ain't good. Fuck your credit up. I mess your credit up. I mean, now we about to go in the takeover channel and cook. So see y'all over there in about an hour, maybe not, about 45 minutes. Shout out to y'all, man. Be good, man. I'll holler.
Right. Like this dude, boy. Y'all see how ridiculous he sounded, 86? That no boy sounded ridiculous up there. But that was the live stream. And that's what that sexual offender spent that whole live stream doing. Trying to compare an eviction to being a sexual offender. He was trying to compare those two. There is no comparison. That's on your jacket. And you sound dumb trying to justify it. And the fact that 86 willing to put his cell phone on the line and just look dumb. That's crazy, man. And the reason why I say it's dumb because you already know what this dude done. You even said it yourself. This dude was a nasty MFer. Don't make no sense, man. That's wild. But if that's something he willing to do, that's something he willing to do. It is what it's gonna be. I just say y'all keep talking. Keep it going. You know, people been telling this rat to keep it hush, but he can't help himself. He needs to talk. Like he said, he got to talk. Y'all trying to get me to speak on my case. Even though I want to speak on it, I'm not going to speak on it. Instead, he going to go get paperwork. He going to go get paperwork from somebody for somebody else instead of his own and do a reaction to that. Make it make sense. But the link in the chat is available. I'm going to give it one more minute. It's been pinned the whole time. Then we're going to go ahead and close this live stream out. I truly appreciate everybody that's been in the chat. I truly appreciate everyone that donated. Shouts out to Checkmate, a.k.a. the Ultimate Showgirl. Shouts out to Jenny. Appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate the support, and shouts out to you all that was typing your chat messages in the live broadcast. Thank you to those that hit the like button. It's all greatly appreciated. It's only up from here. It's only up from here. I'm glad to be on this journey and for you all to witness me on this journey. So thank you. Appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. We still got a lot more work to do. We're going to keep breaking down these videos, keep giving this dialogue, and moving forward. And moving forward. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to the chat. Hope y'all have a good night as well. There's been another good live stream. Playback game, you know what to do. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Definitely got some playback value there. You know, this guy says some outrageous stuff. Just don't make no sense, man. But shouts out to the chat, man. Thank you so much for staying up. For those that's in the chat, staying up. For those that's in the bushes, thank you for staying up and watching the live stream. There's been another great live stream. Again, continue to have a good night, morning, or wherever your respective location is at the time. Thank you for all the support, for watching, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, sharing the live stream, sharing the channel. Thank you so much. This is OSD Live Reloaded with another live reaction. Until next time, gone.
when I ride. Yeah, I get high. I'm so high when I ride. Oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, ain't nothing like them late night cruises, that's factual. I got my lighter trying to see what this pack can do. Packy out, purple punch in the bag. I wrote to this song for you to spark to. Ooh, heavyweight smoke title in the rafters. A stendo filled with vegetables from the pastures. In Thailand, get high, man. These will tie you in the clouds in the sky, man. So high, I put my mind at ease. R.I.P. Gary, cause we still puffin' on cheese. I keep it so with thigh, wow, that's on G's. Mason jar filled with high grade premium trees. Kush fragrance, layer with Tom Ford cologne. Keep them negative vibes over there, cause I don't condone none of that fuck shit. Right, you little fucking bird. All I need is cold Perrier and purple herb.
I'm so high when I ride. Oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, shit we totin' on that potent, and you know there's vegetables that I'm rolling. Let's go scrolling up to the spaceship on a trip. Blue chips on at the moment. Puff puff, don't pass, cause everybody got their own spliffs. That bomb, that lime, goddamn, that Cali cake. Ooh, she be pulling so good that you gotta look at her. Sincere face like Mary, yes you do matter. Got my animal cookies, I'm so lit. Word to my name, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. Jerry Payton, Animal Mints, and Larry Bird. All-star pack of legendary purple herb. Ooh, what's the word? Let's get to the cream, never mind them clowns. Their whole lives are damn mean. Baby, I'm puffin', that 93 pack puffin', yeah, I need
When
that.
I ride.